Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. When Bilam, the famous sorcerer, went to King Balak hired a Bilam to curse the Jewish people. Bilam attempted to curse the Jewish people, but what happened was, what came out of his mouth was actually a blessing for Israel. And then Balak says to Bilam, I told you to curse them, but you blessed them. So we learn a beautiful message from this. We see that at the end of the day, no matter what people plot against you, if you put your trust in Hashem, if you're connected to Hashem, it will end up being a blessing. This is also, we could take this deeper, that in life, even the things that appear to us as the most difficult, seemingly curses, are actually blessings. We learn a beautiful story where these tzaddikim, where, if I'm not mistaken, it was Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and his son were sitting together, and some of the students of Rabbi Shimon came, and Rabbi Shimon asked them, please bless my son. He asked his top students to please bless his son. What happened was, they ended up saying things that sounded like curses. They were cursing him. They were saying, you are gonna do this, and you're gonna plow your field, but you won't reap. You'll plow, but you won't reap. You will plant, but you won't. But it won't grow. All these seemingly curses were thrown his way. And when the top students left, what happened? The son of Rabbi Shimon said, Father, what happened? I don't understand. You told your students to bless me, and they cursed me. He says, don't worry. He ended up seeing tremendous blessings in his life, both materially and spiritually. And what happened? He said to his father, I don't understand. Here I was cursed by your students, and I ended up receiving the greatest blessings. So he said, listen, my son, there's a certain amount of blessings that has to come into the world, that the world is able to handle. If not, there will be too much light revealed to the world before the world is ready. My students, they wanted to bless you, but it would be too much light coming into the world. So they had to hide it in order to trick the Yetzer Hara, to trick the negative forces in the world. Obviously, this is all Hashem running the show, but the way Hashem makes it manifest from our perspective is the way the negative forces, they didn't want all this light to come into the world. So the top students, they had to trick the negative forces. They gave seemingly curses to the son, but it was really a blessing. And he received unbelievable blessings. So too, we see in our perspective, no matter what we go through, we have to allow ourselves to appreciate the fact that Hashem is in control. And when we show trust in God, especially when times are hard, when we show Hashem, I trust in you, even though the calculations are off, even though other people are telling me I won't succeed, I trust in you alone, Hashem, and therefore it's going to be good. I know it will be good. I know it's already good right now. When you do that, you arouse Hashem to perform miracles for you because you placed your trust in Him. When you placed your trust in God, He won't let you down because it causes Him so much joy. Finally, someone trusts in me. Of course, not to say everyone trusts in God, but a lot of people, God forbid, they don't have the merit to have that full trust in God. When you be that person, when you become that person that places their trust in God and lets go, does their part, they do what's expected of them, but nonetheless places their trust in God, when that happens, we'll see the redemption, we'll see the coming Mashiach, may it be today. So may Hashem bless you all, be well, and let us increase in one extra positive deed to arouse the Creator to bring the coming of Mashiach. So let us do one extra good deed, one or two, or as many as we can. Share this video. Just by you sharing this video as well, you're doing a massive mitzvah because you're publicizing God's presence into the world. So may Hashem bless you all. May we realize that everything that's coming from God is perfect. And therefore, may today be the day that Mashiach comes and we feel that perfection.